Hello again, everybody. Today I have something a little bit different for you guys. It's going to be a lucid dreaming kit review, and I was sent over this kit by LucidTonight.com by Griffin, and he was nice enough to send me out all this stuff to review for you guys. So let's take a look at what's included in this kit. So first of all, the main thing that you get in this kit is this lovely dream journal right here. And it's just really nice. You get this leather and also that stone in the middle. And then one of my favorite parts about it is the back. You get all this like sort of indented like snake skin almost feel to it, and just look how pretty that is. And then the inside, the paper, you get a whole bunch of paper. Look at that. That'll last you a while. And the paper itself is very it's very thick, and one of the things, I kind of have a weird obsession about paper because I actually used to draw a lot, so I like paper that's really thick. I find it's just easier to write on, it just looks nicer. So yeah, so that's the first thing, is this nice dream journal. I mean, how can you go wrong with that, right? It's beautiful. And then secondly, you get of course, sleeping mask. So sleeping masks come especially in handy if you're doing something like binaural beats or a guided meditation or something before you're gonna go into maybe the wake back to bed method or filed or anything like that, because this is just gonna block out all the light and it's gonna help you get into that state a little bit better. And thirdly, this is probably the coolest thing that's in the kit. You get this, I wonder if you can see it on the camera, there we go. So you get this LED pen light. So this is the best part. So when you wake up in the night and you want to write your dreams down, so let's turn off this light actually and take a look at it. So there we go, here's your light. And so then in the middle of the night you can go ahead and write down all your dreams and have that all laid out for you. And it just makes it so much easier than waking up in the night and having to turn on all your lights. That's so annoying. So this just makes it really convenient for you. And then you get earplugs. And if you live with someone who snores a lot like I do, this is definitely going to come in handy, because if you're trying to lucid dream and you're hearing someone snoring, or you have just a lot of noise around your house, you really want to block that out. So combining that sleeping mask with these earplugs is really going to help you achieve your lucid dreams a lot easier by blocking out all that light and all that sound. And then the last thing that you get in this kit is Exploring the World of Lucid Dreaming by Laberge. And if you have not read this book yet, you need to read it. I'm sure a lot of you have. Anyone who's just getting started into lucid dreaming is going to love this book. It basically gives you all the dream research behind lucid dreaming, as well as a bunch of different methods to use and meditations, and it just takes you through all the steps of lucid dreaming and really lays it out for you in a way that's really understandable for a beginner. And also, another book I really recommend, so I'd probably recommend read this one first and then read, it's called The Gateway to the Inner Mind by Wagner. That one's a really awesome book too. So this one and that book, but in this kit you get this book here, which is probably the first book that you should read. And so yeah, so you get all this stuff. So let's take a second look at everything that you get in here. You get that dream journal, your sleeping mask, your earplugs, your book, and your LED pen light. So I'm going to leave all of the information below to where you guys can get this kit, and hopefully this will just make your life a lot easier for someone who's just getting started into lucid dreaming. And of course you could buy these items separately, but this is just a convenient way to have everything sent right to you, and it just makes it more motivating to lucid dream when you have a bunch of items that make it easier for you. So again, check out LucidTonight.com. Tell Griffin I sent you, and have a good day, guys. I'll leave all the information below.